Baltz families, to this week's Sunday Storytime. Get ready to mark your calendars with this week's news and upcoming events. This is followed by a new story for the week. I can't wait to find out what it is. Then you can practice the Mindful Minute strategy with our school counselors, Miss Yorick and Mr. Toy. Stay tuned. In this week's events at Baltz, winter break is coming soon. It begins on December 23rd, Friday, and continues through January 2nd. School opens again and we'll see you on Tuesday, January 3rd.
El descanso de invierno será pronto. Empezará desde el viernes 23 de diciembre y continuará hasta el 2 de enero. Nuestra escuela abrirá el martes 3 de enero.
Good evening, Baltz families, and welcome to another episode
of Sunday Storytime.
My name is Miss O'Neill, and I am the principal here at Baltz.
My name is Kristen Palma, and I am one of the Baltz assistant principals.
My name is Mr. Wright, and I am one of the assistant principals here at Baltz Elementary.
Tonight, we will be reading
The Night Before Christmas.
'Twas the night before Christmas,
When all through the house,
Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
the stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
the children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter.
Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash.
The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below.
When what to my wondering eyes should peer but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher,
Now Dancer,
Now Prancer and Vixen,
on Comet,
on Cupid,
on Donder and Blitzen.
to the top of the porch,
to the top of the wall.
Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
as dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky.
So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too.
And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses and his nose like a cherry.
His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath.
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
A whisk of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to tread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk.
And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle.
But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight,
Merry Christmas to all.
And to all a good night.
Thanks for watching.
And don't forget to tune in next year, 2023, for another episode of Sunday Storytime. Happy holidays! See you in 2023.
Good night and have a great, great holiday season.
Good night.
Hi, Bolts Bears. Welcome back to another episode of Mindful Minute. Did you know that everyone talks to themselves? Our mind actually races with 6,000 thoughts per hour. Some of the thoughts we have are helpful, and some of the thoughts we have are unhelpful thoughts. A helpful thought is a thought that helps you feel better.
And an unhelpful thought is a thought that doesn't help you at all. It can actually even make you feel worse sometimes.
Sometimes we worry, and that's an unhelpful thought. Sometimes we think happy, helpful thoughts. Remember, these thoughts come and go.
Now we get comfortable where we are, and then we focus our attention to the ground.
Now think of holiday lights. What colors are they? What shape are they? Imagine turning the lights on and off. Let's think of our thoughts as holiday lights.
The lights continue to go on and off based on how long you think of a certain thought. The colors may fade or brighten. The more you think of a certain thought, the brighter it becomes.
The less you think about a certain thought, the dimmer the light becomes. Now, take a few seconds to notice what type of thoughts you have in your mind and how bright they make your holiday lights.
Remember, our thoughts come and go. Think about how much energy or how much light you are giving your thoughts. Focus on making your helpful thoughts shine like bright holiday lights.
Thanks for watching another episode of Mindful Minute. We'll see you next time.
Go Bolts!
Hey guys, it's Miss Persani. Don't forget to like and share this video, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, you rock!